What's up, guys? I think we're live. Mic working every time. Mic check. Okay, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Hi, everyone. This is a winner go home game. Also, I see some Courtside Club members with their new badge. So fun. Cindy has a new badge, which means that you've been a member for a month. Thank you so much. So cool. I love it. Thunderhawk's here. Bob's here. Is it Jalen? Jalen Bennett, new member? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Andrew is here. Oh, Bob has his new badge also. So cool. Mike's here. Of course, Thunderhawk is here. Thunderhawk, right, is going to the Valkyries game, not at the Fever game, right? What's up, you guys? Welcome. Big game tonight. Big game, big game. Ben said Fever got to shoot well from 3 for sure. I want to start a poll. We didn't do a poll last game, I realized, but this wisdom teeth stuff, I'm still... I feel like I had my worst day ever since surgery yesterday. Like, it was really bad, but we're still getting there. But anyway, last time we didn't do a poll. Let's do a poll. I actually think that the Fever have a good chance of winning. I do. I think they know that it's win or go home. What? Okay. Who is doing this pregame? This pregame show? No. What? Okay, Malika. She was like, they need to slow down Atlanta. What do you mean? What do you mean? No, don't listen to them. Don't slow down. Please don't slow down. Atlanta is bigger and stronger. You need to, the only way the Fever can win is if they play with pace. I really hope they don't take that advice. They need to slow down Atlanta. If they make this game slow, we will literally be sleeping again. Okay, polls up. I feel like the Fever have a good chance tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too optimistic. I don't feel like today is the end. Now, if they make it past this round, I think it's the end. I think they might get swept. But today is today. We just go day by day. I wish I had I want to prop this mic up just a little bit more. Andrew said, speakerphone, is all of Courtside Club here? Is Rad in the building? I'd like to announce. Congrats, Rachel. You are the new W commissioner. That would literally be how Kathy Engelbert would tell me. Actually, who knows? Maybe she would gift me the New York Liberty dress, the New York Skyline dress that she wore for the finals last year. Yeah, I'm actually so shocked that they just said that they need to slow down the dream. In what regard, Malika? Also, to be fair, I doubt Malika has watched any WNBA this season. She normally doesn't cover it. Highly doubt she's been watching. What's up, you guys? Yes, for all my members, Fabrice is here. Stamango is here also. Make sure that you spam those emojis in the chat. Those foam finger emojis. I feel like they've got this one. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I have a good feeling. My good feeling could be wrong. I'm just not expecting a loss. It would actually be crazy. Soraya's here. Also, Soraya has the brand new Courtside Club badge. So fun. Good morning, Rachel. Sunny, I am praying for Indiana Fever success. Yeah, Sunny is here also, guys. He's in his usual spot napping. Prodigal said, great to see you, Rachel. Hope the teeth are better. Man, I had to call my dentist this morning because I was in the worst pain that I've had so far last night and this morning, and I was getting really worried like something was going wrong. But basically they told me nothing's going wrong. I just need to keep taking my pain meds until basically next weekend. So I'm not used to taking this much medicine. I don't even really I barely ever take medicine. I don't even take Tylenol when I get headaches. I normally try to figure out the reason for the headache instead of just taking medicine. So this is a little new for me, taking all of these pills. But here we are. I guess that's what I need to do. Because there's a very, very big hole in the back of my jaw. I can finally see it now, and it's actually kind of scary. There's this massive hole in the back of my face. Anyway, Thunderhawk, what's up? Thank you so much for the $5. I'm having a remorse now. I hate California. Too expensive, but very lovely. I wish y'all could see the SAP Center. I'm having remorse now. Okay, so this is the place that the Valkyries are playing, right? Because they're not, I should look it up. Because they're not able to play at Chase Center. SAP Center. Also, by the way, you guys, I'll be changing box scores. I'll be changing box scores midway through the first quarter. These are from the last game. Oh, is it like a hockey rink? Yeah, it looks like, for the San Jose Sharks, which I guess is a hockey team. You guys know I know nothing about hockey. That gym's probably cold. Anytime you put a basketball court on top of an ice rink, if you ask NBA players, they hate playing in those gyms the most because they're freezing. So Minnesota plays Golden State tomorrow, and then the Storm in Vegas play after this. LG said, I gotta ask for every live, what are you eating, drinking, and smoking? Okay, so we have water. Very boring. We have water. We have iced tea. And I just had some mashed potatoes before I came on here because I've literally been eating mashed potatoes for a week. That's pretty much all I can eat. And I just ate that before the stream because it's very hard to eat in general. I didn't want to put you guys through that. So that's all. Very, very bland and boring, but I feel fueled up enough for the game tonight. Jamie said yogurt. Jamie, did you mention that you have to get your wisdom teeth out as well? My videographer also just got his wisdom teeth out today. My agent has to get a tooth removed. I don't know what's going on with everyone's teeth right now, but we're all having dental surgery. I just want to work out again. I'm tired of not working out. I really want to get back to working out, but I just can't yet. Okay, so the same starters as last game for both teams, per usual. Demiris Dantas is out again with the concussion protocol. And so that was because of practice. I guess there was contact in practice. So they have their Stranger Things jerseys. Ow. They have their Stranger Things jerseys. I feel like I should go get mine. Then I'll look like a Christmas tree with my red and green. Dennis also has the new Courtside Club badge. What's up, Dennis? All right, what just happened? I missed it already. Something already went down. Something strange already happened. They are doing a red out at this game at Gamebridge. Which, last game, Atlanta Dream did a whiteout, but the Fever were wearing white, so it's kind of weird. There we go. Aaliyah Boston gets started. She's getting started with a score. She's going straight at Bree Jones. Ryan Howard for 3. She can't hit. And that's somebody that they have to make sure she doesn't get going from 3 because that's pretty much their best 3-point shooter. Both teams shot horrible from 3. Lexi for 3. She can't hit. She looked off balance a bit. Jordan Canada takes it to the rim. This is the same thing. Like, they're starting out the game with pace. If you guys remember, this was the same thing that happened in the last game, but it was really sloppy. Like, it was really fast, but it was... No, Natasha Howard. Oh, dear. Take care of the ball, guys. Oh, Aaliyah Boston. Lexi was wide open down low. Lexi backdoor. She was wide open. All right, 2-2. Actually, let me refresh the score. There we go. Oh, Fever must score here. I'm a little behind on ESPN. Jordan Canada misses. Natasha Howard taking the ball up the court. Oh, nice cut. Nice cut, Lexi. And then she finishes. So far, feels like a better game. Feels like a better game so far. Oof. Backside. Jeez. Arthur said, yeah, live on ESPN New Zealand. I didn't even know they had ESPN in New Zealand. That's cool. Bree Jones. I'll get the box scores changed in like 3 minutes. When there's like 4 minutes left on the clock. I don't know why I'm yawning already. My apologies. I might need my Koya. If I start yawning too much, then I'll go get some sugar. Odyssey Sims free throw jumper air ball. All right, guys, take a breath. Take a breath. Naz Hillman for 3. Oh, my God. Odyssey Sims is trying to push the pace, but Natasha Howard, got in her way. Nice take, Lexi. Lexi's being aggressive off the bat. Kevin has the new badge also. Let's go. She makes her first. Zamina said they're not showing it on ESPN here in Peru. They should. Maybe next year if there's a season. Huh. Okay, so there's ESPN in Peru too. I guess I didn't realize that ESPN was in a bunch of different countries. I thought maybe you would need a VPN or something. Jordan Canada, tough take. 6-6. It has been a fast-paced game so far. I do think... Oh, Kelsey Mitchell traveled like crazy, but she makes it 3, so we'll take it. I feel like she shuffled her feet on that. I feel like she really shuffled her feet on that. Oof. Bad defensive lapse. And then Bree Jones makes a quick layup. Can I not speak? Yeah, said I got WNBA League Pass. Yeah, I feel like when I was in France, I think I was watching on League Pass. That's how I was watching the games. Whoa. Kelsey, watch your travels. She's traveled the last 2 times she's caught the ball. Like, I know she wants to get going with her first step, but just be careful, Kelsey, that they don't start calling that. Michael said, Rachel, your take on Molly leaving ESPN. I don't know. My take is I'm sure we'll hear something. There will be some sort of rumor or something as to why she left, but I'm assuming she was probably thinking about it for a while and then something just pushed her over the edge. Because I think she's done. Or they said at the end of the year, but like she wasn't hosting today. A lot of you guys were commenting about it. Okay, so Jordan Canada going to the line. Wait, you guys said KK's in? Did she really go in? What? Oh my god. They really just... Okay, as much as I'm happy that Michaela Timpson is getting minutes, you have not played her for the past 7 games. They have not played her. You guys, they haven't played her. And you're just going to throw her in a win-or-go-home game? This early? It's just weird. That's all. It's just that's very bizarre. You have not played her. Alina said they have no choice. I mean, they were playing Bree Turner. I guess Bree Turner's just out. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying, it's not even like they're doing this to a vet. They're doing it to a rookie. This is Michaela Timpson's first playoff game ever. They're really like setting her up. But then also you had to have gone over this, right? Is she up to speed on the... Okay, well, let's just see how it plays out. Maybe she will rise to the occasion. Brittany Griner misses the layup. I'm just kind of, I don't know, coaching wise, that's just bizarre. You normally don't do that, especially to a rookie. Like, at least get her some reps in the past few games. Accelerator, thank you so much for the $2. Raider Mita really could be the coolest NFL costume. The NFL Raider Mita. They're all calling for a travel. I missed that. All right, 82% of you guys think that the Fever is going to win, 81%. So I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to try to see if the box scores are populated, and I'll get those up for you guys. I'm just like dumbfounded. I'm glad she's getting minutes, but maybe prepare her for this moment. I don't know. Or maybe not. Just like throw her out to the wolves. She hasn't even got reps against Bree Jones or Brittany Griner at any point in time. And like, I get it, but it's a rookie. I'm done. I'm done. All right, box score is coming in. My jaw's hurting too bad to freak out about that. Now, why does it do this every time? You know what? We're going to have another player, so it might take up a little bit more space because... Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Box scores are live. Does Lexi already have 2 fouls? Let's see. I mean, they want to get... Lexi's like their best on-ball defender. So I'm sure they want to go at her and get her... Yeah, she does already have 2. They want to go at her and get her in foul trouble because she's the best on-ball defender. And like, if you look at the Fever's guards, they're just so small. So all of the... Not all of them, but Ryan Howard, that's a bigger guard to try to match up with, and she's one of their leading scorers. Like, I don't know who guards her if Lexi's not in. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Raiders won 95-3 last night. Do you believe me? I don't believe you because I was actually watching that game and the Chargers blew them out last night. I was actually watching it. Oh wow, that's so profound. Brick by brick. That's very profound. Everyone says that. Wait, that's kind of crazy. And I'm not trying to just crap on her, but she's handing out bricks to fans. I don't know if that's... like, saying brick in basketball isn't always a good connotation. So, like, handing out bricks... I mean, I don't know. Am I wrong in saying that? It's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I get it brick by brick, but please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks it's weird. Yeah, brick by brick, and then but for anything but basketball, because brick is also like, that's like the meme when some like they have people, they make memes when people are having a bad game and they are literally shooting and they have a brick in their hand. Okay, we can end talking about this brick by brick thing because it's at best weird. Okay, inbound the ball so we can talk about the game. Pow straight to the basket. Well, okay, so I guess they have aerial powers, but she's not as good of a defender as Lexi is for somebody like Ryan Howard. But like Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell are both small. Like, it's just hard for them. Like, they're fine on Canada, Alicia Gray. I guess Pow's kind of smaller too. I guess it's fine. I'm just thinking of Ryan Howard. It's really like Natasha Howard or Lexi who guards her. Brittany Griner makes the layup. Thank God it wasn't a brick. Yeah, said Powers was good before the last game. Yeah, she had a rough game last game. It's like she had jitters or something. I don't know what it was. Timpson's just out here just... Come on, guys. Timpson's just out here. Aerial... Oh, shot clock violation. Was it? That's rough. Oh my gosh. Someone is in front of like wherever the microphone is, like, come on, Kelsey. But that's literally what they sound like. I feel like I've like got. Oh, there it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, go, go. Go, Kelsey, go. Go, Kelsey. So on the floor, you have Natasha Howard, Ariel Powers, Odyssey Sims, Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard for 3. She's shot more threes in these last, and one Ariel Powers. Natasha Howard has shot more threes in the past 2 games than she did the whole season, literally. That was a nice take. Whoa, 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 it's a travel. Finally. She dragged her whole back foot. Drug it across the ground. Why am I calling it before the refs call it? Come on, guys. I'm watching it through a screen at like a weird angle. It's right in front of your face. Whoa, nice move, Kelsey. I gotta finish that. That's a $100 move, 10-cent finish. Thunderhawk, thank you so much for the $5. Enjoy the game, everyone. You're a true icon, Rachel. Call and take the family out to dinner now. Gotta do a little shopping ready for tomorrow night. Thank you. Well, thanks for stopping in, Thunderhawk. I hope you have a great time in the Bay Area. Yes, California is expensive. I lived there for 9 years. So I know your pain, but enjoy your time and enjoy the game tomorrow. Kelsey Mitchell with a big 3. It looks like Kelsey Mitchell is going to go for 30 this game. She's going to go for it. She's got 8 so far. 2 for 2 from 3. 2 for 4 from the field. Bree Jones. Bree Jones on Bree Turner. Okay, so Bree Turner just came in for Timpson? I mean, what's the reason? I'm going to question coaching just for a second, because if you're going to play Bree Turner, you have to put her in first. That's what you've been doing for the past 10 games. You can't just put... Am I crazy? This is not normal, right? Whatever. I don't know. Shea Petty for 3. She can't hit from the corner. Bree Turner almost got a rebound. But also, is Aaliyah Boston in foul trouble also? Is there a reason she's sitting? Is she in foul trouble? Like, what's going on? No. She has 1. This should be the time she can just play. There's no way she's tired. Oh, she's at the scores table. Okay. She's going back in. All right. What do we got here? 17-14 on my screen with 30 seconds left. Shea Petty off the screen from Natasha Howard. Shea Petty for 3, and she hits. Indiana Fever has the smallest guards in the league. They're so small. They're all my height. They're literally all like 5'8", which is very short in high-level basketball. I was like the 3rd shortest on my team. I wasn't even a point guard, which was the craziest part of it. Why does it seem like there's somebody... Oh, that's the house over there. Okay. Shindog. Welcome to the Courtside Club. Welcome, welcome. All right, last 2 seconds. No. All right, so 20-14. 2014 to end the first quarter, the Indiana Fever are leading by 6. Very similar to what we had last game. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Do you see other Rachels as competition? I don't think so because there's not many rads. There's only one rad. And that's me. If you guys find another rad, let me know. I'll have to get them. Ellie said, glad to see you doing so well. Rachel, you seem to be doing really well. You're obviously awesome to still do the videos and live streams. Enjoy watching you with the chat. Thank you so much. I'm definitely doing better. Definitely doing better. Last night was like my worst night, but I think it's hopefully all up from here. Nate said, Rachel, don't question the Fever's weird stuff today. We're wearing the Stranger Things jersey. They need to be weird. I think that's it. I think that's the reason. Strange things are going to happen. 6-point lead. LG said, Rachel, is Caitlin really 6 foot being that you stood next to her? I think so. Yeah, I think so. How tall is Lexi listed? Because she was like significantly taller than me also. That's why in college they were training me to be point guard. And I hated it at the time, but like I could just kind of realize it now. I was just too small. Like I was just too small to not be a point guard. It's kind of impossible at that level. It's like 5'8" in regular world I'm like tall-ish. I'm like above average for sure. Lexi's 6'1". Yeah, like she felt significantly taller than me. Also, I have a weird like because of Dre, and Dre is one of 7 in all of his siblings. He has 5 sisters. All of his sisters are over 6 foot, and Dre is 6'7". So I feel like I like my height thing. I'm always around tall people. So I have like a weird skew of height. And then even with work and stuff, when I'm interviewing athletes and such, like everyone's tall. So that's been my life for the past 10, 12 years. Yeah, Dre is 6'7". And like all of his sisters are 6 foot and up. Cindy said, many moons ago, I was used as a point guard. I'm 6'2", and I loved it. Well, that's great. I wish I was for basketball purposes. RC Moon said, stand next to Wemby. Yeah, I've interviewed him for the past 2 years at Spurs Media Day, and I will again this year. I'm doing Spurs Media Day again, and we always take a photo next to one another, and like it's just crazy, the height difference. Have you guys ever seen that? Have you guys ever seen the photo of me and Wemby? Because I take a photo with him every year. I don't even know how I would search that. Let me see if Anyway, if I can find the picture, I'll show you guys. But yeah, the height discrepancy between us two, definitely big. They're talking to the Atlanta coach about Kelsey Mitchell and how they slow her down. Yeah, actually, that's crazy. Can you guys see that? Like, very short compared to Wemby. I was wearing sneakers there, and then last year I was wearing boots with like the tiniest heel. He's very tall. Very, very tall. John said, hi, Rachel, how's the jaw? It's a little bit of pain, but we're doing better day by day. I feel like this is better than the last live stream. Okay, here we go. Start of the second quarter. I think at halftime I'm gonna get a Koya, a little shake, a little sugar. Ryan Howard with a little free throw jump shot. That's what I said. Who's gonna guard her? Who's gonna guard her if Lexi's not in? That's the best defender that the Fever have for perimeter defenders. Oh, come on, aerial powers. Whoa. Then Ryan Howard to the basket. They foul her. You guys are asking what happened to Lexi. So she has 2 fouls. So that's why she's on the bench right now. Okay, she makes 1 out of 2. It's 20-17. Fever have the ball. Fever need to take care of the ball because I don't know what's going on. They're being a little sloppy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And Odyssey Sims traveled. Come on, ladies. If you guys remember, it was a close game. It was a close game going into halftime. This is very similar to kind of what they were doing, and then it was really low scoring. The low scoring stuff sucks. It makes the game so boring. And as you can see, only 20 points have been scored. But come on, guys. Give us a good game. Give us a win. Get this series to 3. Ryan Howard for 3. Can't leave her open. I don't care if she misses. Can't leave her open. Dang, Odyssey Sims turned it over again. Ah, come on, Odyssey. Dang. And then Shea Petty block. Yeah. Reset. Kelsey Mitchell back in. Kelsey Mitchell's going to have to play like 39 minutes this game because she's going to have to. Lexi's also going to have to play a lot and just be really careful with the foul situation. Michaela Timpson had her, 3 minutes and then is out now, not playing. Hillman for 3. This is literally deja vu from the first game because both teams are shooting bad from 3. Fever aren't shooting as bad. At least Kelsey's made a couple. Atlanta's shooting horrible from 3. It's fast-paced, but it's a little sloppy. The refs haven't gone too crazy with it so far. Isaac said, is the arena empty? There's definitely some empty seats for sure. There definitely is. And I saw that tickets for this game are also really low. Like the price was really low. Like $8 or something. Which that's not cool. It's not a good indication for what the playoffs will be when they're out also. But we'll just have to see. Aaliyah Boston taking it at Bree Jones. That was a nice little move. Nice finish. All right, Aaliyah, I told you it's a tough matchup for you, but if she steps up, that could be the difference for this game. Dashida said cue the soundtrack, literally. We'll see if some bodies hit the floor. Hey, Storm. Where did he just go? Oh. Hi, Storm. What you doing, bud? Hi, bud. It's a cat party. Hi, Storm. Come here. All right, Natasha Howard for 2. 1. She hits the first. Team Magic said, is it Catter Day already? Seems like it. Seems like they're coming to hang with us. Andrew said Storm is fickle. He's my most, like, timid cat. Okay. Ryan Howard. Now Odyssey Sims is guarding Ryan Howard. Yeah, let Bree Jones shoot those little jumpers. You would rather that than her bully balling her way to the basket. Nice to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah, make a move. Make a move. Ah. Be careful, Lexi. Oof. Bree Jones fast break. 8 points for her. Can't let her go off. I honestly think he's nice, Aaliyah Boston. So Aaliyah Boston came to play today, and they're also giving her the ball. They're not having her stand at the high post. Ooh, but they just called a foul on her. Is that 2 fouls? She's freaking out. I think that's 2 fouls on her. She's sitting. Aaliyah, chill. Chill, chill, chill. Chill. That ref doesn't like you. Kaylin just said she flopped her ass off. Alicia Gray. Naz Hillman going back. Okay, didn't hit the rim, so shot clock violation. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I didn't see it. I'm not seeing it until now, until they had that replay. That was not a good call. You're right. The commentators are right on this one. That was not a good call. Lexi Hall free throw jumper. Oof. I'm surprised they didn't call a foul on that. Oof. Lexi got lucky on that one. Ryan Howard gets hurt like every game. It's always something that keeps her out for a little while and then she comes back. And I feel like it happens every time I watch her play. Bob said bogus foul call, but Steph will be shy to challenge after the last game. I think she obviously will because she used them both in the first half. But she needs, I guess both of the challenges that she used in the last game, though, were for Aaliyah Boston and for Lexi. And like those are the 2 players I feel like who get in foul trouble the most and probably the ones she needs to protect. So it makes sense, but at the same time, yeah. I think I'm going to go get a shake. Hold on. All 448 of you, don't move a muscle. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Gatorade has the #1 proven electrolyte blend, designed to hydrate better than water, made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel, so you can lose more sweat and run the game. Gatorade, is it in you?
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer, good to go, but getting that trainer.
Megan trainer. I'm all about that.
Yes, let's go. No one left. More people came. I think I need to leave more often. Sometimes more people come back when I leave.
So don't settle for just any
Koya, vanilla bean, still can't drink out of a straw for a while. This is my second one of the day. That's okay.
And with NFL Plus Premium, get NFL Network, including 7 exclusive live games, NFL Red Zone, and full game replays. Unlock it all with the ESPN and NFL Plus Premium bundle.
MDS said smash the like button, everyone. Share the link and sit back. Let's go. Definitely push the like button, please. Smash the like button. Have you guys ever watched I think it's Mr. Ballin who does it, where he like says something really weird about liking. He'll be like, tell the like button that your birthday was yesterday, and then buy him balloons or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? He does like a very weird way of telling you to like smash the like button, but it's funny. So do that. Abel said only Rachel remains calm. Yeah. Very chill. I'm a very chill person in general. The only school award that I almost got was most laid back, which is very strange. But that's what I was voted in high school. Lexi can't hit her little free throw jumpers. Alicia Gray can't hit from 3. What are they from 3? Like 0 for 11 from 3? The Dream? Oh no, you guys, the monkey noise is back. The noise is back that they opened the investigation about. They're 0 for 6 from 3. Atlanta is. See? Now you see if the Fever would have listened to the ESPN commentators by saying that they need to slow down. See? They're getting their points off of fast breaks, okay? I'm so glad they didn't listen. Oh, wow. They called a charge on Brittany Griner. Coach Smesko is getting pissed. I'm kind of mad that I'm behind. Nice, Bree. Oh, it looks like Natasha Howard was about to dunk it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry. The Timpson minutes really confused me. They really confused me a lot. Ryan Howard for 3. Atlanta cannot. Nice block, Bree Turner. Atlanta cannot make a 3 to save their lives. Jose said, I think it's a dolphin noise. Yeah, I think it's, so I don't think it's either it's not a dolphin noise, nor is it a monkey noise. I know the investigation was for like a monkey noise. But I think it was from a streamer who like does that laugh. And they took that, but anyway. Oh, wow. Howard almost had her gamely travel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shoot. That would have been a great bodies hitting the floor moment. Okay, wait. I gotta get it set up on the right place. Okay. All right. For next time, I'll be ready for next time. Okay. That was bad, but that would have been a perfect moment for it. Oh, they're challenging it. Okay. They really like ricocheted off one another. They really like. But how many fouls does Natasha Howard have? Oh, she has 2. I think she has 2 before the challenge, so that's probably why. Fair enough. Nate said we win when Howard plays good with his energy. Yeah, she's playing a lot better than last game. I mean, she's playing a lot better. Aaliyah Boston is much more involved than she was last game. LG said, "Let the bodies hit the floor" is literally the Fever theme song this year, unfortunately. Yeah, it is. Poor Fever. They all went down. They all went down. Zamina said maybe Timpson was put in to confuse the dream or to keep them guessing. I mean, it confused me and keeps me guessing because I don't know what the heck was going on. We love Timpson minutes, but Claude said the floor less slippery. For sure, the floor is less slippery. I hate Atlanta's gym. Can they change it to the men's gym for if this goes to 3 games? Can they change it to the men's? All right, 30-19. 30-19. Bree Jones is leading the Atlanta Dream with 8. Jordan Canada with 4. Alicia Gray with only 2, and Ryan Howard with 3. Those are the 2. Like, I mean, if you can keep them to low scoring, then that's perfect for the Fever. But I wouldn't expect them to stay this cold the whole game. For the Fever, Kelsey Mitchell with 8, Natasha Howard and Aaliyah Boston with 6. Lexi Hall with 4, Shea with 3, and Ariel Powers with 3. Whoa. So unsuccessful challenge? I mean, I only got to see it one. We only got to see it one time. Ugh. Honestly, that's a tricky one because she wasn't blindsided by it, but she really was almost like in air with her second step when Natasha Howard set the screen. And it's like she couldn't really adjust in air unless she just kind of went diving in a separate direction. So, whoa, Pow Pow followed her shot. Nate with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. And John picked one up. Brian picked one up. Unlimited picked one up. Accelerator picked one up. Dig picked one up. That's awesome. Thanks, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Very cool. All right, Timpson's back in. Here we go. More Timpson minutes. I guess they're going big. They're going big tonight. Poor Michaela Timpson has sat out for 10 games straight. It's so funny how much they pan over to Caitlin on the bench during these games. Like, they're just constantly panning over to her, which I get it. They should, but it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. See, now they're calling Now they're calling fouls the way that the Indiana Fever likes to play. So the fouls are more so going in their favor tonight, for sure. Because they're not letting, like, see that. I wouldn't have called that a foul, if I'm just going to be honest. They called that on Naz Hillman. Oh, are they challenging it? I wouldn't have called that a foul. She like barely touched her hand. She got more of her hand on the ball than she did Aaliyah Boston's arm. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. I'm already a member. Wait, then how did you pick it up? If you're already a member, let someone else pick it up. I don't know how it works, you guys. I don't know how, like, the gifted memberships work, but very kind. If you can, like, drop it to somebody else, I don't know.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer, but getting that trainer.
John said I had to switch banks, so I had to turn off all my YouTube memberships. Oh, okay. I need to be a member. I need to figure out how to be a member. I need to go be a member of someone else's channel so I can understand the back end. Andrew said Commish ordered a 3-game series. I hope it does. But that means we have to go back to that Atlanta gym. And that's no fun. Oh, Accelerator said I think YouTube randomly assigns. Oh, interesting. Ah, they randomly select people. Well, that's kind of cool. That's cool that they like randomly select, because then it's not like people are like fighting for it. But Cindy said she grabbed her wrist. Okay, let's see. I need to see it again. Can you show it while we're talking, please? Like, instead of showing the huddles, can we show the play? Come on. Show the play. 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 I don't care what you have to say. And I don't care about the huddles. Show what they're challenging. Treasure Troller, thank you for the $5. Start the show the play chance, you guys. What is this? What do you think the chances are of a strike or lockout? Will they be playing next year? I think the chances are high. I unfortunately think they're really high. It seems like, I don't know. It just seems like they have a lot of things they want to change. So they're definitely going to have to extend it. There we go. Here's the play. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot. That's not. I'm getting mad. I want to see it. I want to see it in its full, not a screenshot of it. Okay, so it's an unsuccessful challenge, although we didn't get to see it. Anyway, I do think Hillman said that's so bad. I do think there's a big chance. Okay, so now they're going to show it? You guys, they're not even... What is wrong with them? This is what we wanted. We don't need a screenshot. Okay, so we got to see it once. Anyway, moving on. I'm just, yeah. I don't know why we got a screenshot. Whoa, Odyssey Sims. Jump ball. Oh. Shot clock violation. Okay, so both teams are out of challenges, so the challenges are done. At least we won't have to wait for like 20 minutes. Oh. Timpson block? Timpson block. Timpson down low, battling. Aaliyah Boston 3. Lexi Hall rebound. How the tides have turned. Oh, Odyssey Simmons picked up her dribble. Help her out. Whoa. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Just launched it. Whoa. Naz Hellman on Kelsey Mitchell. So 30-21. Mine is still 30-21. I know it says 23-30 here, so I'm going to call it from what I see. Oh, Odyssey Sims. That's like 5 turnovers already. That's a lot of turnovers. It only says 2 turnovers, but that's not 2 turnovers. That's at least 3. I've literally counted 3 in the past 2 quarters. Kelsey Mitchell step back 3. I don't know if that's the best shot. Are they not? I don't know if that's the best shot. I don't know if we need that right now. Janice, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you, thank you. Bonger said win big or ooey and ah. Literally, ooey and ah until next year. This is a long time. Maybe next year. Dang. Wide open layup for Ryan Howard. 25-30. They're coming back. Such a low scoring game, you guys. 30-25 with a minute left in the second quarter. Talk about mucking up a game. Nice pass to Timpson. Let's go, Timpson. They're going big. Oh, and they called a charge on Bree Turner. I mean, on Bree Jones, excuse me. Ooh, and Bree Jones and Aaliyah Boston are getting a little chippy. So she has 2 fouls also. I guess Kelsey's feeling it because she keeps taking these threes. So I don't know if she's feeling it. She just wants to get them up. Because I didn't like the last 2 shots. This one I liked. She's got 3 threes on the night. Sorry. That's 3 fouls on Lexi. Accelerator, thank you for the $2. Just added you on X, Hobo Raider. Love and add back. You mean on Twitter? Thank you so much. I will say though, you guys, if I follow back everyone who asked me to follow them, I'd be following a lot of people. But if you tweet at me, I do normally try to respond. Ryan Howard with the free throw. Okay, so 9-point lead, 48 seconds left in the second. That was a travel, yeah. Bree Turner travel. Alicia Gray for 3. They are so cold. They cannot hit a 3 to save their life. They're 1 for 10 again. Shooting 10% from 3. This is very similar to last game, except the Fever are shooting a little bit better for Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell and Shea Petty are the only ones who have made a 3. All right, 10 seconds left. 1 shot for Atlanta. And Alicia Gray hits a 3. She heard me. She heard me say that they can't make a shot to save their life, and they hit. Such a low scoring game. 35-29. Kelsey Mitchell with 11 points. Bree Jones with 8, the leading scorers of both teams. Now what are they doing at the ref table? What are they doing at the ref table? These refs are stressed out, I tell you. They are super stressed. Super stressed. All right, 29-35. Manuel said, Rad the Jinx Master. Literally. They're always panning over to Caitlin on the bench. Jashida said, I think we need Coach Steph in the ponytail. We do. That means she means business when she's in her ponytail. Oh, did you guys hear that? Wow. All right. So, not too many stats to go over because you guys see the score here. But funny enough, Alicia Gray is leading all teams in rebounding with 5. She has 5 points. Jordan Canada has 4. Ryan Howard has 6. I don't expect all 3 of them to be this low scoring. Bree Jones with 8. Natasha Howard with 6. Aaliyah Boston with 6. Odyssey Sims with none. They have her listed at 2 turnovers. She's had more than that. It's not Odyssey Sims' best game. Kelsey Mitchell with 11. And Lexi Hall with 4. Lexi Hall's still a little cold from the field. That's pretty much it. We have Timpson minutes. We have Timpson minutes early, which really surprised me. And then we had Bree Turner go in, and then we saw Timpson come back in. So it looks like Timpson is going to play significant minutes this game with, I'm assuming because Dantas is out. So she's kind of taking her place, even though she hasn't played in the last 10 games. But they are going with a 9-man rotation. So here we are. They did not play her last game. Shea Petty hit a 3. Yeah. That's where we're at. Yeah, I said if Ryan starts playing, we're screwed. Yeah, for sure. That was one of the things I think in the early games. Ryan was having like a really quiet game, and then she picked it up, and then it was just kind of over for them.
Did you say 12 o'clock? Okay. See you tomorrow at 12. I can't hear clearly on the phone anymore.
Let me show you something that will change your life. This is a clear captions phone. It allows me
Ron said closer game this one. Yeah, but I think the last game at halftime it was relatively close, was it not? I think the Fever was just down. Let me see, because I think the last game it was pretty close. At halftime, so it was 33. It was 33-40 the last game. So this is basically the flip-flop, but it's 35-29. 29 points and a half, though, is disgusting. I can't even lie. Like, scoring 20, anything with a 2 first and a half, disgusting. Like, we got to get some points on the board. Gross basketball. Brian said low scoring, but the game seems more interesting. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more interesting. They're playing with pace and they're not playing overtly sloppy, but it's just one of those things like, when was it? Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday when there was like all 4 playoff games, and I watched all 4, and it was very apparent that this series was the worst basketball of them all. I feel like from worst to best, it was this series and then the Valkyries Lynx game, because that was just a blowout and it got really ugly at the end. Then Aces Storm, because that was also a blowout. However, the Aces look so good. I can't even lie. The Aces look really, really good. And then the Phoenix Liberty game. This series was the worst as far as just like basketball entertainment value goes. Hayden said Fever are on tonight. ATL seems rattled. They're just not making shots. Like, they're just really cold. Let's look at the shooting percentage. Yeah, I mean, they're shooting 10% from 3, 40% from the field, and 30% from the free throw line. The Fever are shooting 40% from 3, 100% from the free throw line, and 40% from the field. So it's like that's the game right there. 3-point shooting percentage and free throw shooting percentage. That's pretty much it. But Atlanta's super cold. Super, super cold. She Jukester said Stewie is not hurt bad. Yay. So do we know what it was? Like, what happened to Stewie? I don't know if I saw it. Will she be back to play? Or does she still have to sit? Team Magic said 3-point shooting teams go through laws, sometimes for a half, sometimes for a whole game. I don't really think that either of these teams are like 3-point shooting teams. 3-point shooting teams are the Lynx, the Liberty, Mercury shoot more threes, make more threes, the Valkyries. Yeah, not these two teams. But the way they're shooting is just really bad. But I wouldn't call them 3-point shooting teams. There's only a couple people. Oh, the MRI was clean. That's good. That's good for sure. I wonder what it was then. Maybe some cartilage broke off or something, or maybe it's just a sprain of sorts. Bob said, do you have your wand handy? Where is my wand? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Wand is ready when we need it. It's gotten quite dark in here too. The sun is setting. Sunny's still very much enjoying his nap back there. He might sleep this whole game. Donnie said Lexi should not have more rebounds than Boston. Does she? Lexi gets all of those kind of scrappy rebounds. Like, she's not in there boxing out. She just kind of gets the loose ball rebounds. Which even, like, if you remember when Caitlin was playing, she would get a lot of those too. For guards, sometimes it's fun to, like, let everyone else box out and then you just run in and get the ball. It's such a cheap way of getting a rebound, but I feel like Caitlin does it all the time. Eric said, much love for what you do. Just curious, what do you think the ceiling is for Ray Burrell, and who do you compare her to past and present? I see a superstar rising. Thanks. For Ray, I don't know if I've watched her enough to make a player comparison, but I'm really excited about what the Sparks are doing. I think their young core is really exciting. I think they're going to be, if they keep a lot of those young players on that team, I think they have a chance to be a lot better than they were this season. And they made a little run. I feel like they could have made playoffs if they would have clicked a little bit earlier, and they lost some close games also. So I was high on the Sparks this season. I was expecting them to make playoffs. They didn't, but they were close. So I like the Sparks. I like the young core that they have. I think they're fun to watch. I think they play scrappy. They play fast. They're a little out of control, but I think they'll get it together. Ray Burrell does, though, always give 100% on the court, like a I cannot talk. Like a Russell Westbrook type of player, just like really fast, always giving a lot of energy. That's her for sure. I saw her at ESPYs actually. Jay said, I'm sorry I'm late. No worries. It's halftime. It's 35-29. Low scoring game. This is a win or go home game. But I don't think they're going home for some reason. I mean, they are home right now, but I don't think they're going home. I don't think this is the end. I think they got one more in them. They got one more in them. We got one more live stream in us. Maybe more than one more live stream. I want to figure out maybe I can ask you guys about this, what your thoughts are. I want to do more live streams, but it seems like most people only want to come to the live streams when like the Fever are playing. So firstly, I don't know if there's other teams that you guys want me to live stream for. Like even during the season, I tried to do Dallas games like with Paige. No one showed up. No one really cared about it. But I don't know, maybe the finals would be something that would be exciting. But then after WNBA season, like I don't want to go the whole off season and not do these live watch parties or do live streams of some sort. So you guys let me know, like what would you want to see? What kind of live streams would you want? Would you want other games? The only other problem too, because I was like, I want to do NBA games, but NBA games, like we would have to watch an NBA game and then also have a backup plan because I just feel like sometimes regular season NBA games can be so, what's the word? Like they can be really boring in the first half. Like they don't really play until the second half. So I don't know if there's a game like WNBA games. I feel like they at least play for the entire game because the game's not as long and every game kind of matters in the W. Wayne said no, it's hard enough to watch the Fever without CC. Sparks or Valkyries? Well, the Valkyries are going to be done. Like the Valkyries have one more game and then that's it. The Valkyries are, sorry to them. I don't think there's any way they win any more games. You guys said not NBA? I like NBA. Playing video games would actually be fun. Lakers games, Golden State games, college games. I could definitely do that. Notre Dame, USC, TCU women's games. I think it would have to be like the big games for college. Like doing a random USC or Notre Dame game wouldn't be it. But if it's like we probably could have done the USC UConn game last year. Like that was a big one. The thing is though, you know Juju's hurt, right? For the season. She's out for the season. So we'll have to see kind of the most exciting teams. Please cover Golden State. I could. Celtics, Dallas. NASCAR. I know nothing about NASCAR. I'd be like, and there they go. And there they go again. And there they go one more time. They have 300 more laps. I don't even know how many laps NASCAR is. UConn, UCLA. You guys like Golden State. Spurs games would be cool. That would be fun. What? This mic is just spinning. I'm getting a new mic because I'm so fed up with this. I have to talk so close to the mic for it to even pick up. And I have to hold it because I don't have a mic stand. I'm just very much over it. But I'm going to get one. I was already looking at one today, so don't worry, guys. NFL. NFL games are so long. They're so long. Which would be fun, but again, I don't know. I feel like none of you guys care about the Browns. Maybe like Super Bowl. We could do Super Bowl for sure, unless I'm there. Team Magic said Atlanta's number 3 in 3-point shooting, still spamming. Even if they are, I do not consider them a 3-point shooting team. I really don't. I consider them like a more athletic, big body team than I do 3-point shooting. And I know Ryan, I don't know if that's skewed because Ryan is leading the league, But overall, like, you want Nas? No. I'm not taking it. I don't care if the stats say otherwise. Janice said the only thing from the WNBA that's interesting enough to watch in the offseason would be behind the scenes of videos of Caitlin, Sophie, and Lexi playing golf or just having fun. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to be playing golf. I have no clue. Soraya said after this WNBA season, I'm going for the Women's Super League. Chelsea, Arsenal are the favorite. Huh. Yeah, soccer, I won't be doing that because I don't know what's going on in soccer. I would love to do video games, though. That would be fun. But I don't know if any of you would care about that. It would be a very stark difference to what we're doing on here. And it wouldn't even be a sports game. It would be like Overcooked or something. Or like what's the game? Like Minecraft or Harry Potter or something. Smoke, what's up? Hey, Rachel, glad to see you're feeling better. Thank you. Day by day. Bob said The Sims. Yeah. Dashida said Hogwarts Legacy. I love Hogwarts Legacy. It's actually hard, though. Okay, game's back. See, it's one of the fun things about WNBA games, too, is, like, they're not that long. They're, like, 2 hours. NBA games are not 2 hours. Okay, here we go. Is this the last half or is this not the last half? What do we got? What do we got, ladies? Are we extending the series or are we getting swept again? Jordan Canada for 3. She can't. Oh my God, Lexi Hall. Sorry. Holy crap. I didn't know she had that in her. She chucked her. That was funny. Oh, almost a steal there. Whoa. What in the world was that? Jade bodies at the floor. Kelsey for 3. If they win, it's Kelsey again. It's the Kelsey Mitchell show once again. So Kelsey has 14 points. I might need to put my hair up. It's bothering me. Do we have it? All right. Odyssey Sims. Oh, so what did she do? She just like... That wasn't... I have to say, these refs seem a little bit biased towards the Fever, which we don't see often, which is nice. But... they're definitely calling some in their favor. Okay, so Ariel Powers is in for Lexi. The Atlanta Dream still have their starters in. I think they're just worried about Lexi's fouls, obviously. Oh, Natasha Howard. So Bree Jones was holding her? I like that Aaliyah Boston is giving her some fight this game, though. Ooh, so is that 3 on Bree Jones also? Yeah, she has 3 fouls also. Ooh, Lexi has 4. Whoa. Tough shot, Alicia Gray. 5-point game. I'm so behind this. This is bothering me. I'm so behind. It's 38-33 on mine. Aaliyah just bullying Bree Jones down. I love this little battle that they're having. This Bree Jones Aaliyah Boston battle. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. No? Naz Hellman to the basket. Did she not step out of bounds on the baseline? Huh. Weird. Okay, Aaliyah Boston getting the ball back again. Spin move. She can't finish. All right, ladies, stop yelling at the refs every time. Like, it gets to a point. It gets to a point where they're yelling at the refs after every play, and then they're just not playing basketball. And the ball's just going down on the opposite end of the court. You know what I mean? Jump ball? Jump ball? No? No jump ball? They never call jump balls. Oh! Natasha Howard get hit in the face? They never call jump balls. That could have all been avoided if they just called a jump ball. It was a jump ball. What WNBA game isn't physical? The commentators are like, this game has been very physical. Have you not seen the last 44 games of the season? They're all a boxing match. Did you not see Lexi's face? But they're not even showing their... Okay, so is it referee review? This coach is fed up. And also, this referee with the long ponytail, she seems so afraid. She seems so frightened, honestly. Like, so timid on the court. She's like, I'm not sure what to do. She seems very timid. Ah, my wand. Doesn't matter if she's trying. Obviously, she wasn't trying. Honestly, you probably have to call that. You probably have to upgrade that. However, that's a tricky one, and I'm going to say it's a tricky one because of the where she threw it, cuz she went up to throw it here. But I still think you have to upgrade it. But watch, she goes up to throw it like that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not like she was ripping. It was like she went up to pass. But I still think they should upgrade it. That's what I hate when the commentators are like, it doesn't look like she did it on purpose. Because obviously if she did it on purpose, then it could be a flagrant too. But it doesn't matter for a flagrant foul if they do it on purpose or not. It's still like excessive contact, and I feel like they have to call that. So. It's not the worst elbow we've seen. I guess that's all I'll say. But I think it should be upgraded. It's not like that one that we saw from Kayla McBride. That one was crazy. But settle in, you guys. We have another 15 minutes of this. I don't know why they just didn't call a jump ball. The jump ball should have been called when, like, Natasha Howard had her hands on the ground. I think someone else was, like, on the ground. Natasha Howard was in there. The ball was, like, on the ground. Should have been a jump ball called there. And then when Nas got in, she was standing up. There was, like, multiple hands on it. I feel like a jump ball should have been called multiple times to literally avoid that situation. But it takes them so long to call a jump ball. Like, so long. Oh, God, it's taking forever. So Nas has 3 fouls also. Nas Hillman has 3. Bree Jones has 3. Common foul. Very interesting. Thunderhawk, thank you for the $2. How's the game? We're at Caribbean Grill. The game's cool. Game's all right. I wish there was more scoring. It's okay. It's okay. It's better than game 1 for sure. The Fever are winning by 5. It's 40-35. But I wish there was just like a little bit more flow to this game. However, I knew going into this series, the Indiana Fever playing the Dream is my least favorite match. Oh my God. Like so much, like the bodies at the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. We knew this game was going to be mucked up. I was hoping for anyone but the Dream. I haven't enjoyed watching their basketball any time that these two teams play. Any other team in the playoffs I'd prefer over the Dream. So I'm hoping that they get out of this series so we can see them play a different team. Again, the Dream still can't. Elise Dio, thank you so much for the $2. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. Nas Hillman finishes, and all of a sudden, you guys, it's a 3-point game. Natasha Howard, please be careful if you're traveling. She traveled right there. They didn't call it. Please just be careful of your shuffling feet. Odyssey Sims. Oh, my God. Jordan Canada with a little Euro step. Ryan Howard guarding Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey has to take over. There's no other. Aaliyah. Yeah. 3 from Kelsey. She can't hit. Aerial Powers, nice rebound. She can't finish the layup. Oh, my God. What is this? Wait, what happened now? That was a great hustle, you guys. I have to say, I don't know where that foul came from. I really don't. I think Aerial Powers lost her balance and fell down. I don't know where that foul came from. She lost her balance and fell down after she had gotten the ball back. I have to call things truthfully. I don't know where that foul came from. And that's a big blow for the Dream because Nas Hillman now has 4 fouls. Like that. But they don't have a challenge. No one has a challenge now. So whatever gets called is called, which is kind of crazy. Anyway. I know we're rooting for the Fever, but I also have to call things fair because what was that? $40-37. Has the Indiana Fever, how long has it been since the Fever have scored? How long has it been? So now Aerial Powers guarding Ryan Howard. Bree Jones on Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston also with 3 fouls. Okay, so now they call a jump ball. Now they call a jump ball. This is crazy. Yeah, I think the Fever are going to win tonight. They're getting the home court advantage calls. Like, that was something where balls have been, like, they have been fighting over balls for longer than that. And they didn't call a jump ball. They called that super quick. It's getting real chippy now. Between Aerial Powers, Aaliyah Boston, and Bree Jones. What is going on? Everyone's tipping the ball. Shannon, thank you for the $10. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Brian said big win for America's favorite WNBA team. The refs are really helping them right now. I'm just saying, you guys. The refs are definitely helping them right now. The Fever haven't scored. They have not scored. Yeah, they've scored 5 points in 5 minutes. Come on, guys. And the Dream has scored 8. Let's get it. Let's get some scoring on the board. Let's, like, be like... Wait. No other sport scores more than basketball. I was going to say, like, be more like soccer, but soccer never scores. So, I don't know. My brain is fried from all the medications I've been on for the past week, you guys. Please bear with me. Anyway, but they need to get it going because what the heck? No one can put the ball in the hoop. Kelsey Mitchell is, like, nearly scored half the points. No one else has broken double digits on either team. Hayden said the Fever are doing so well on the defensive side, that's rattling ATL. Possibly. Atlanta Dream are just shooting like 10%. They're shooting 7% from 3, 30% from the free throw line, and 38% from the field. So. Slayer said the Fever will hit 55, you guys. You guys, 55 points in a professional basketball game? No. Donnie, thank you so much for the $2. We need a hospital bench cam review. I feel like we're getting it. ESPN, like, anytime anything happens, they cut over to Caitlin Clark on the bench and whoever's sitting next to her. Shindog said, we'll pit my meds against yours anytime. Yeah, you guys, I'm not used to taking medicine. I, like, never take medicine. I never take anything. So I'm definitely having, definitely affecting me. They're definitely working, so that's good. But Jay said you look much better. Thank you. Yeah, said I'll be happy if they get to 55. She Jukester said bully ball on both ends. Literally, they're just mucking up this game. They're just, I mean, at this rate, half of both teams are going to foul out. We're going to have 55 points. It's going to be 55 to 60 at the end of the game. Oh, they're doing a montage of bodies hitting the floor. They needed my soundtrack from this. They're literally showing a montage right now of bodies hitting the floor. They did a Fever theme song. The WNBA theme song. I should send it a note. Like next year when they're promoting the start of the season, they should use that song. Put the bodies hit the floor. And then it's just, you know, just all of the things that happen in the WNBA. Just bodies flying on the floor. I think it would really hype up the fans. All right, what do we got? Shea Petty's in. Bree Turner's in. Kelsey Mitchell for 3. She can't hit. It's Bree Turner, Aerial Powers, Kelsey, Aaliyah Boston, Shea Petty. Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Bree Jones, who's been playing literally the whole game. Ryan Howard guarding Aerial Powers. Did my air conditioning just kick on? Because it just got cold in here. Whoa, nice backdoor, Bree Turner. Nice. There we go. Bree Turner. That's all you needed. Bree Turner in the game. Then you score. We got 7 points in the quarter. What is going on? Bodies hitting the floor. What happened to Jordan Canada? What happened to Jordan Canada? Oh, they're showing a different play. What happened to her? Show the play. 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 Donnie, welcome to the Courtside Club. Welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to watch this. What was that? Aerial Powers? No, I missed it. Crap. Okay, they're showing it again. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. She kind of swung around and elbowed her in the back of the head. They're not reviewing it? Wow. Guys. The refs are definitely on the Fever side this game. We gotta call it like we see it. They did not even review that. Skittle said come to watch a basketball game and it's a hockey game. Or a UFC fight. You choose. Aaliyah Boston for 3. Wow. Look at Aaliyah Boston go. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton is there. That's the first time we've seen him. Wow. Nice run, Kelsey Mitchell. 10-point lead, 47-37. They call a timeout. All right, there we go, guys. 10-point lead. They're scoring the basketball. There we go. On our way to 55. Just kidding. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Chelsea said payback for the last game where the refs were clearly for the dream. Yeah. I mean, can we just get an evenly refereed game? I guess it's payback. I guess it'll go to 3. It'll go to 3. So then maybe that's what it is. They'll give the Dream the referees for the first game, give the Fever the referees for the second game. Third game, it'll be fair. Wouldn't we love to think that would actually happen? That would never happen. Who knows what's going to happen in game 3. Pod said, is it playoffs? It is playoffs. It's win or go home for the Fever tonight. So they have to win this game to push the series to 3. And if you guys don't remember, the first round of the playoffs, it's a 3-game series. So it's a best of 3. Second round is best of 5. Third round and the finals is best of 7. Now that's new to the WNBA. They've never done a 7-game finals. So that should be really interesting, actually. I'm interested to see if fans like that, if they stick around. Tom said, dial back the meds, Rad. You said it would be fair. Yeah, I'm truly hallucinating at this point. Oh, gosh. Okay. Here we go. There's the dolphin noise or whatever that noise is. Ron sees that is Sunny okay. He looks unconscious. Yeah, he just sleeps very heavily. He sleeps heavy when we're in here because he knows I'm not moving. He just follows me around all day. That's all Sunny does. Oof. No, she's being guarded by Aerial Powers, not Shea Petty. So foul on Ryan Howard. Or Ryan Howard's going to the line. Kaylor, what's up? Big hello, Courtside Club fam. You're late, but you're here. Appreciate you. Unlimited, Asia getting MVP and finals MVP again. She might. I have her as MVP. I have Asia as MVP. I know the Fee stands are losing their mind. I'm a fan of Nafisa Collier's game as well. She was the heavy front runner in the beginning of the season. Asia's been dominating. It's been insane. Janice, welcome to the Courtside Club. Welcome to 100 level. Thank you for joining. Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell straight to the basket. Kelsey Mitchell's going to have 30. She's going to have 30. Was that an and one? They called an and one. They're running away with it. Kelsey Mitchell with 18. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that they called an and one on that. Hey, here we are. This is definitely payback from game one, for sure. Oh, Brittany Griner loses it. Body's hitting the floor. Bree Turner. Oh, she blows the layup. Bree Turner, come on. That was wide open. Oh, gosh. Bree Turner and Brittany Griner battling down there. Come on, Bree Turner. That was wide open. Two minutes left in the third. 10-point game. What do we got? Brittany Griner going to the line. Lord of the Skyside, are you live on TikTok? No, I'm not at this moment. I want to figure out how to go live on both, though. Just got to figure it out. I don't think we need them on right now. It looks like the lower bowl, at least for this game, has filled up quite a bit. Thunderhawk, thank you for the $2. Let's get it, Fever. I got my Valkyrie gear Sunday. The Valkyries have a tough game ahead of them, but that's going to be a fun one for sure. Oh, my God. Over the backboard. That was a Shaq in a full moment, Aerial Powers. You threw it over the backboard. I mean, I could go live on TikTok if I just use my phone. Oof. Tough take, Alicia Gray. Nice pass to Howard. And one. No? So I don't feel like that was more of an and one than Kelsey's, but okay. Nice take. Wow. Good defense, Bree Turner, but tough shot, Brittany Griner. 44-52, 53 seconds left. Shea Petty off the screen from Bree Turner. Oh, Alicia Gray's about to fight that referee. She's about to, like, actually fight him. Coach, you know, like, this Atlanta Dream coach, he's like the type of guy you can tell when he's pissed because he actually doesn't, like, go crazy, but you can tell on his face he's actually more calm, and you can tell he is seething. He's literally seething right now. Andrew said, why are BG's minutes so low? You guys, Sunny woke up, kind of. She hasn't been playing that well this year at all, really. Has not been playing this well. Unlimited said, one more quarter, y'all. One more quarter. They're not in the safe zone yet. They're not in the safe zone yet, that's for sure. They have to keep their foot on the gas. Oh, over and back. Now they look rattled. Now they look rattled.
Immediately told Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hall to get in the game, and Coach Spezko counters.
All right, so Lexi Hall's in for aerial powers. If you guys remember, Lexi has 4 fouls. So that's why they're being a little bit cautious with her. But she's in for this last offensive possession. 22 seconds left on the clock. 14 on the shot clock. Looks like Kelsey just wants to go ISO. They're calling a high screen for Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston pick and roll on Alicia Gray. Nice finish. Nice finish, Aaliyah Boston. Oh, and a steal. Oh, that's a big finish. 4 seconds left. Shoot, Lexi, shoot. That's huge. That's huge. That might have just sealed it. That definitely might have just sealed the deal. That was a big end to the quarter. That was a huge 3 by Lexi. And that's why she was in. So 15-point lead. That was big. That was really big. That might have sealed it. We might be going 3. Like I predicted at the beginning. Yeah, I said we are never safe. Possibly. K Cook, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you so much. Sonny woke up for treats. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he would love treats right now if I were to give him some treats. I'm actually trying to break his treat habit right now because when Dre is home, he gives him so many treats and then he doesn't eat his real food because all he wants is treats. So he's been having withdrawals. Nate said, hey, we got more than 55. Like, this is the kind of scoring that we like, okay? See, they had 24 points in the third quarter. Let's go. One more quarter. Sonny needs a fever jersey. A little cat fever jersey. I think they got this, you guys. I don't want to jinx it, but I think they got this. I think we're good. Nate said I'm worried when they go back to ATL. I'm more worried about the floor than I am anything. Easy Anderson said Knott's Fever's worst quarter coming up in the 4th. I mean, if they gave that away, if they give this game away after the momentum, because this isn't like, the reason I say that I think it's theirs now is because like that momentum swing that you get at the end of a third quarter, you can't give that up. You know what I mean? It's not like they just like chipped away and got to 15 points. They had this huge momentum, 5 points in that last quarter, and especially from Lexi like coming right off the bench. Like that's a huge momentum swing. I don't think they give that up. If they do, then they deserve to lose because that's just crazy. Alicia said, I'm sure my neighbors hate me right now. I'm going to be hoarse for sure tomorrow. I wish I could yell, like even like this is as loud as I can get right now because even talking this loud is kind of hurting. But I'm with you guys in spirit, I promise.
My name is Gail, and we are in my showroom for Floor Aspire Design House.
Hi, Sunny.
We are a full production wedding and event company that
Are you awake?
is on floral.
You want to come over here?
Getting spectrum set up for my business was extremely
He's just, whoa, taking a bath.
same day. It's set up within an hour, and I was online and ready to go and run my business.
She Jukester said YouTube growing ads in my chat. Oh no. Okay, well, make sure that you guys like the live stream. So sorry if there's ads in the chat. I'm not doing that. That's YouTube. That is not me. And this is not vodka. I promise. It's water.
And they really take care of me as a business owner. Last year when the really bad hurricane came through, our internet stayed the entire time.
Somebody without a name said, I was at the Atlanta game. That arena is tiny and the floor is crap. I walked on it and it feels strange. It looks so slippery. It's so terrible. Like that whole gym. They need a new one. Shannon, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for the super chats. Thank you guys for being here. We had to be here for this game because we've been live for most all of the Fever games this season. It's getting into crunch time. This could be their last game if they don't finish it out. Am I getting an ESPN? Yeah, I'm getting an ESPN push notification about the Fever Dream. All right, Lexi's in. Shea Petty's in. Timpson's in. Timpson's in. Watch out for the 3 seconds. How'd she make that? Wow. Wow, Michaela Timpson. Let's go, Timpson. See, she's showing Coach Steph White why she should have been playing this whole time. Let's go, Timpson. There she goes. I think they're 100% from the free throw line. I think the Fever are literally 100% from the free throw line. Yes, they are. 11 for 11. That's also great. Super chats. Super chats coming in quick. Nate, thank you so much for the $20. I fell off my chair when Lexi hit that 3. Be careful. That was huge. That was really huge. That was really big. Wayne, thank you for the $10. It's your 3rd super on a live stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for the fox. Very cute. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. My jaw is hurting so bad. I can't even lie to you guys. Like, it's hurting so bad right now. Claude said stay in Indiana for the 3rd game. We wish. We wish. Just for the floor itself. I don't care. Pick up the floor and bring it to that little teeny tiny gym. Aaliyah Boston on Bree Jones. Whoa, nice backdoor. That was a good look. That was a good look. It looks like they're having fun out there. They have a nice cushion. 18-point lead. They have a very nice cushion. So feel like this is travel? No? Oh. Atlanta girls are losing their minds. John, thank you so much for the $5. What did you think about Paige Beckers not being unanimous Rookie of the Year? Voter grudge for Cece last year, grudge against Beckers. I think it's fair that she wasn't. I think it's fair she wasn't unanimous. I think that. Oh my gosh, Jordan Canada's so pissed. I think Caitlyn should have been more unanimous than Paige, which I know there was only one voter who went against Caitlyn. So I think if you're just going by trends, then that makes sense. I did think the rollout for Paige was so much better than the rollout they did for Caitlyn last year, which I'm going to touch on in tomorrow's video. I just thought that was wild. Nice move, Aaliyah Boston. So here we have a 20-point game. 20-point game. And they're calling a timeout. This coach is pissed. As he should be. 12-0 run. It's gonna go to 3. I think we're good. I think we can settle in and enjoy this game now, and I only say that because their energy is so high. They're not going to let this go with their energy being this high. Yes, Sony Citron got 2 votes. For sure. Yeah, I think it was fair that she wasn't. I think it was fair she wasn't unanimous, because if you just go by the standards, the patterns of how they voted, oh my god, my my jaw's hurting so bad. Sorry, you guys. Chelsea said, I don't want to look at the Atlanta court again. I know. Me neither. I don't want to look at it, and I don't want to see people slipping and sliding all over it. I'm just going to talk a little bit quieter if you guys don't mind, just so I don't dislodge this, so I don't get dry socket. I think when I talk louder, it pushes more pressure into this socket back here, and that's kind of why it's hurting. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna just talk a little quieter. Thank you. ASMR for the rest of the live stream. Jose said, "Does anyone know if Cece can still come back?" No, she's done. I think once you announce it, they can't really take that back. I think even if they make the finals, they can't take that back. Alb said the fans are the 6th player today and the refs are the 7th. Love it though. The refs definitely, I promise you guys, the refs definitely helped the Fever this game. And that definitely swung the momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear from the Atlanta Dream players and coach and the presser about it. But it's never been consistent. So, like I've said a million times, it's everybody can keep complaining about the refs. They're not going to get better. I don't know what to do at this point. So, you just kind of have to accept that it's part of the game. You never know what you're going to get with these referees every single time. Steven said, I'll give everyone $1 to stop complaining about the refs. You're probably going to have to pay $1 million with the amount of people who complain about them. Andrew said, channel your most chill high school self. Yeah. I should have gotten my wisdom teeth out in high school. That's why I'm in the predicament that I'm in right now. But they never bothered me. So I was like, it's fine. They don't bother me. Why do I need to get them out? This is why. Alicia said that Atlanta court is injury waiting to happen. Truly. I don't know if it's the humidity, if it's the paint they used or something. I have no clue. Joe, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, what else we got? What do we got this game? We got 7:52 left. Odyssey Sims in the paint. She gets it back out. Is she going to hit this 3? Oh my gosh, she hits a 3. Dagger. I can't wait to see this presser after this. Pow for 3. Okay, Pow hits. 20-point game. Still feel like they're in a really good spot. Because Atlanta's starting to give up now. They're starting to chill. Honestly, they're starting to chill out. I think they know it's it. They're going to conserve their energy a little bit. Naz Hellman just bricking up. She needs to grab some bricks from Brittany Griner because she is just breaking at the bottom of the rim. Lexi Hall blocked. She got blocked and then it hit her in the head and went out of bounds. Atlanta are definitely cooked. So after this game is the Vegas-Seattle game. It might be another blowout, honestly. Because I think this one's in Vegas, right? I think that one's in Vegas. It's not going to be good. No, it's not. No, it's in Seattle. It's in Seattle. That's my bad. Brittany Griner, free throw jumper. Yeah, Atlanta is just throwing up stuff. They do not care anymore. They are so rattled. Odyssey Sims spin move. She can't finish the layup. How many points does Odyssey Sims have today? Because she's been struggling. She just has 3. Yeah, she's really been struggling today. Alicia Gray to the basket. She can't get a foul called. The refs are also just letting them play. Yeah, this is wide open layup. Yeah, just take the starters out. The Dream just need to take the starters out because they're not even trying anymore. Like, they really don't care. Just empty the bench. Literally. Just empty it. They don't care. They're done. They're over it. They're getting ready for game 3. I think you take the Fever starters out at the 4-minute mark. If it's still this lead, which it should be. It will be. Shindog said game 3 when? I believe that it is on Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. I believe it's on Thursday. No, it says TBD. So I don't know. Friday? Thursday or Friday? Maybe Friday. Because I feel like WNBA, they like never play on Thursdays. I feel like it's probably going to be Friday. Yeah, so this game's done. They're taking out their starters. Good defense, Lexi. Odyssey Sims taking it up. Wilson said we have no more at the bench. Our bench is for injuries. Yeah. I mean, they can sub out. Oh, I guess Kelsey and AB are already out. Yeah, I think they'll keep Lexi in for a few more minutes and they'll put Aerial Powers back in. Oh, Shea Petty just got her 3 blocked. They'll take Howard out. They'll put Timpson in. They'll keep Petty. It'll be Odyssey, Petty, Timpson, Bree Turner, and who's the last person? Yeah, Aerial Powers. So the game is Thursday, is it? Did they say that? Hi, Storm. Hi, buddy. What's up? Come here. Hi, bud. Come here. Come here. Why are you so shy? Why are you so shy? I'm gonna grab you. Gotcha. Gotcha. Here's Storm. You're pretty, bud. He's so cute. You know you love to be hugged. Just act like you don't. Oh, Cindy said it's on the WNBA app. Okay. Oh, 7:30 p.m. Thursday for game 3. Okay, cool. So Thursday. We'll see you guys then. 2 days. We got 5 minutes left in this game. Fever up 22 points. I think they've got it. Subs are in. Should be totally fine. Donnie, thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Hope Atlanta puts a real basketball court down for game 3 instead of that dark piece of glass court crud. Guys, gear up. I don't know what they need to do to prepare for that court, but yeah, it's really bad. Gear up because they will be on that court again. They will be on that court again. Lexi Hall, steal. So now we have multiple players in double digits. Kelsey Mitchell ended the game with 19. Aaliyah Boston with 15. Aaliyah Boston just played so much better this game. I feel like that was like one of the biggest keys of this game. Natasha Howard played a hell of a lot better too. She had 12. Lexi Hall was 7, but Lexi Hall really had that turning point with that 3 at the end of the quarter. I feel like that was kind of the nail in the coffin for them. Lexi is also the highest plus minus of anyone with a plus 21. So honestly, Atlanta Dream just struggled heavy. Ryan Howard with 10, Bree Jones with 8, Naz Hillman with 8, Alicia Gray with 9, Jordan Canada with only 4. They just struggled across the board. Brian said, you mean Atlanta slip and slide? Literally, that's what they play on.
It's coming soon. But it's been coming soon for a full year. You could change your definition of soon. Or you could just
Robert said, sorry, I'm checking in late for the party. Robert, it's a blowout game. The Fever they're gonna force a game 3. We got at least one more game, which again, it's still win or go home. These next 2 games are win or go home. And then whoever gets to the second round, it's a best of 5. So best of 5, you have a lot more chances. I think it's going to be really tough against the Aces if the Fever make it there. I mean, I think even if Atlanta makes it there, whoever makes it there, I think the Aces are going to sweep. And it's going to be tough because that team is just, I don't know, like, I watched their first playoff game and I was like, this is not the same team that Sports Fury Raid. What is that? What is this? Wait, you guys, what's a Sports Fury Raid? I'm so confused. Who is Sports Fury? Hi, everyone who's joining. Bill, thank you for the $20. The Sports Fury Raid. Oh my God. I can't smile too much, you guys. My wisdom teeth. I'm recovering from my wisdom teeth. Thank you for the $20. Also, Al Getty, thank you for the $10. What's going on? You guys are raiding. This is awesome. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the watch party. Jake, thank you for the $5 from Sports Fury. We got to find who is Sports Fury? I got to find this person who just raided us. This is really cool. I've never been raided before. This is my first raid on a stream. You guys are killing it. But you're going to make me get dry socket because I'm not supposed to be smiling like this. Wait, Sports Fury. Okay, Sports Fury live. All right, I got a sub to Sports Fury because they just send us so much love. Thank you. Am I missing super chats? Oh my goodness. Snow M Chris TV, thank you for the $5. This is definitely a raid. This is a very highly successful raid. Melody said he sent us here to show support. Well, thank you. Hi, everyone. Welcome. David, oh my gosh, thank you for the $20. Also, be nice to my courtside club fam, too. They're all in the chat. Hopefully, you guys can all be friends. Thanks, guys. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Was Sports Fury also, was he also watching the Fever game? Or is he watching something else? Fabrice said, don't know TSF, but welcome to the rad chat. Yeah, make sure that you guys like while you're here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wow, that was really kind. That was really kind. That was really fun. Thanks, guys. We're currently watching the Indiana Fever versus Atlanta Dream. First round of the playoffs. This is a winner go home game. The Fever are up by 20. So it's kind of a blowout game. It's pretty much over. Rob, thank you for the $5. You guys. Dottie, I listened to your podcast. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm recovering from wisdom teeth. I'm trying not to get dry socket by talking too loud or smiling, but thanks, guys. Dottie said he does play-by-play Fever. Okay, cool. Oh, Josh at Sports Fury commentates the Fever games better than the broadcast. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to go subscribe. That was really cool. That was a really fun surprise from Sports Fury. Maybe I should do that for other channels as well. Thank you, Tony, for the $2. I appreciate it. Rick said they are streaming as we chat. Sports Fury Live. Okay, cool. I'm going to go. Let's see. Let me find theirs. Sports Fury Live. Oh, so they're doing. Is there a football game on tonight? There's Tuesday night football too? Oh, wait. This is from a day ago. No, live. Okay. Oh, no. They're streaming the Fever game. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll go sub to them. That was very nice. Someone said a spectator was escorted out of the stadium. I don't know. I missed that. I was getting raided. I didn't know what was happening. I was getting raided. I was so distracted. Cynthia, thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. Shane, thank you for the $5. It's your first super on a live stream. Try again. Thank you so much. Hopefully I didn't miss any super chats. Tony, I got yours. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. That was fun. Rob, thank you so much for the $5. Oh, Larry said it involved Gray. Huh. Well, I'm sure we're going to see that on social media if somebody did get escorted out. Shannon, thank you for the $2. Game over. It is definitely game over. If something else happened, I don't know. Think we're good. Aerial Powers for 3. Yeah, the starters are out. The starters have been out for a while. Pow Pow's just racking up her 3. She hits another one. But are they going to win by like 10 at this point? 57-73. 147 left in the game. Yeah, everyone's saying, okay, so Kathy said they were saying something to Alicia Gray and got escorted out. I'm sure that we'll see it on social media. Hopefully it wasn't anything crazy because I hate when like stuff like, especially in the WNBA, you know how like crazy people get. So something like that could like overshadow what happened in the game is basically what I'm saying. Like, do you remember the opening game when it was against the Chicago Sky and there's this whole investigation and then everyone forgot about the game? They were just like, oh, the investigation. So hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Hopefully it was a little friendly smack talk and they were like, you know what, we just don't need it today. You know what I mean? Avatar, thank you for the $10. Rachel, I just had 6 crowns replaced. Oh my gosh, that sounds really painful. That sounds really, really painful. I feel for you. I feel for you right now. My jaw is still a little swollen. I don't know if you... I have a bruise right here too, but I put makeup over it. Wow, they really are shooting 100% from the free throw line tonight. 15 for 15. They shot 100% from 3, 42% from 100% from the free throw line, 42% from 3, and 43% from the field. That's the biggest difference in this game. They're just actually shooting well tonight. Tony said, Rachel, you and Josh should do a watch party collab. That'd be fun. I'm down to collab with people. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do live collabs. But I told you guys I want to do more live streams and more live watch parties. So for any of you guys that are here from the raid, definitely give the stream a thumbs up. I appreciate all of the newcomers being here. This makes me want to send you guys on a raid. Ow, my jaw hurts. I want to send you guys on a raid now. Okay, 35 seconds left. We're going to game 3, you guys. This would be the best time to do the ooh-wee and ah chant. Ooh-wee and ah. Ooh-wee and ah. Ooh-wee and ah. Ooh-wee and ah. Hopefully all of you guys are doing that from home. Like Morning Mom said, ooh-wee and ah. It's definitely that time. Definitely that time. Well, you guys... They made it further in the playoffs than they did last season, even with Caitlin Clark. That's going to be the headline. Fever make it further without Caitlin Clark. 77-60. That's game. We get a game 3. We get another watch party. We get another chance at this, you guys. Jay said I woke up hearing that song in my head. Here, this is how it's spelled. Yeah, ooey and ah. It's spelled like this. There you go. Ooey and ah. Ooey and ah. Ooey and ah. And we have one more. That's game. Mischief said I lost some hair watching this game. That was a good one. That was fun. That was fun. That wasn't too crazy. Now it looks like the Vegas Seattle game already started. But let's close out this game. I'm not gonna stay live. I'm gonna rest my jaw a little bit because I'm trying to get better as quick as I can. Because who knows? With this momentum, the Fever might be going to the second round. They might be going for many more games. I want to make sure that I have the voice and the jaw and the teeth to be able to be live for you guys. But Team Magic said your teeth aren't happy about forcing game 3. Literally, they're not. But that was super fun. For everybody who rated, I don't know if you guys are still here or not. That was also really fun. I appreciate that. Added a little bit of excitement to the stream. I want to figure out how to raid somebody else, though. James, thank you so much for the $5. Thanks for the fun stream. See you next time. Yes, I will. I will see you guys on Thursday. Cindy said that the game is Thursday at 7:30. Supposedly it's on the WNBA app, I think. So, for all my Courtside Club members, Nate, Janice, Cindy, She Jukester, Skittles, Dennis, so many of you guys were in here tonight. Latchlin, thanks for hosting. Take care of those choppers. Thank you. Andrew, Golden State 22, Bob, Soraya, Nate, Fabrice. There's many of you guys I haven't been able to name too, but thank you guys all for being here. Brian, Zamina, can you tell me how to pronounce your name so I can say it correctly on the streams? Nina, Nate, Phil is here also. Kathy, thank you guys. Donnie. Okay, wait. Since we got raided, can we do a reverse raid? Should we go to somebody else? Should we go back to Sports Fury, or do we go to somebody else and raid them? Good night, guys, whoever's leaving. Before you leave, make sure that you like the stream. Rick said raid them back. Donnie, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Feel better soon. I'll be back soon, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to learn more about raids, but for now, go and raid them back and tell them that we said thank you. Okay? Just go in there and say Courtside Club says thank you. Rachel says thank you. That was a lot of fun. But maybe we'll do a raid every time we end, because that was really cool. Anyway, you guys, yeah, go say hi to Rosalina too. Memphis said let's raid Courtside. You guys are already here. Ow, I'm in so much pain. I can't even lie. 900 likes. Okay, with that, we gotta go, because you guys have been just incredible tonight. Thank you so much. 900 likes. And with that, I will have a long episode for you guys tomorrow. And then we will be live on Thursday. So make sure that you subscribe. Click that little notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads or our live streams. And yeah, that's it. Go raid Rosalina or go raid Sports Fury. Either one, you guys pick. Okay, free will. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.